guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a vlog of our time in Lake Como. We have literally just come here from spending like 5 days in Milan, I think, and that will be a vlog over on mine and Brad's channel, so I'll link that down below if you want to see what we got up to. It is actually my second time here, but I've never like stayed in Lake Como, and we found kind of a good deal because we are so out of season to the point where like a lot of things are closed, which is fine because it's still just so stunning. Like, we've basically booked this Airbnb and we're just thinking we're going to chill tonight. The host checked us in and he was so lovely, and he said that there was like a pizzeria down the road, there's like a supermarket and stuff, and then we are flying to our next location tomorrow, which we're keeping a secret because that is a little series that we have going on the Emma and Brad channel. We're basically booking like the cheapest flights out of each place that we're ending up in, or basically booking flights that are under £50, and just going to wherever that takes us. So it's been really fun so far. We've been to Milan, and like I say, we're now in Lake Como. So I thought I'd just bring you along. I'll give you a quick little apartment tour because I actually cannot get over where we are right now. Like, it actually does not feel real. This place wasn't cheap. I think it was like £130 a night, and obviously that's off season, so it was discounted. I think it's probably max like 170, so it's still not bad considering how incredible this is, and you are literally in Lake Como, like we're on the lake. So yeah, I will show you guys around here, and then I think we're gonna just hop across the lake and go over to the little towns that we can see like on the edge, and then like I say, go for some pizza later, get some drinks from the supermarket, get some stuff for breakfast, and that is going to be this vlog. Obviously Brad is here. This is a sneak peek of the view, but let me show you the apartment before we get into that. It's basically on the cliff, so we just walked up these steps, and the guy just brought us into this like literal heaven in a building. So on the left we have just like a storage cupboard. Oh my god, this is not just a storage cupboard. When he was showing us around, he was like, oh, this is just like, you can put your bags in here. This is like a full-on walk-in wardrobe. Oh my lord. He didn't say it was this. Massive. This is like a full-on Pax IKEA wardrobe. That's cool. How good is that? We've got an airer. I wonder if there's a washing machine in here. No, another wardrobe and safe. Here's my outfit. I've been so comfy this whole trip, like just easy clothes to put together. Okay, that is this room. That was a nice surprise. Oh, we have a map of Lake Como.
Where are we then? We're like here, are we?
Yeah, so we got into like the train station's like here, and then we're staying around about here, like we're around this side. There was also loads of Airbnbs that are like this one around this side, and then you can basically get like ferries from the port, which is like in this area, over to Bellagio, which is really popular, or Verona, which is where I've been before, but it is like an hour ferry ride, so I don't think we're going to do that because again everything's quite closed. Cable car.
Cable car.
Yeah, we saw that on the way in, didn't we? I'm not surprised, there's literal snow on the mountains. Okay, that is this small room, but not very small. And then this is like the lounge area, so we've got 2 armchairs here, and then a gorgeous seating area, which again we will get into. And then you come through into the kitchen. It's such a nice size, like this place is actually huge. It's obviously just like a little 1-bed apartment, and then you've got your bedroom over here. The bed feels really comfortable, which is great because the place that we stayed in Milan, we haven't been sleeping very well, so hopefully we'll get a really good night's sleep here. I've also just realised you can shut this whole thing off.
That's cool.
So you have a little bedroom in here, and then up this way you've got a nice private terrace, and then he did say actually you can walk up those steps and then you're on the roof of the building, and then you can like come back down the other side, so I'm sure the view up there is amazing as well. We have another little sneak peek here, a nice little window that you can see through from the bed, and then TV, and back through the kitchen we have the bathroom in here. Do excuse that our stuff is everywhere, we have just unpacked a little bit, but again, really decent sized bathroom, like huge shower, really nice mirror. I just got ready in here. Yeah, I think it's stunning, like the decor and everything is really nice as well, so already 110% worth the price. But this is the best part of any apartment I think I will ever stay in. Like, are you kidding me? We have like this complete 180 view of Lake Como. There is some work going on. Oh my god, Brad, there's another boat plane taking off. Can you guys see that? They're like planes taking off on the water. We've seen a couple of them now. Yeah, there is some building work going on next door which I think they're just basically getting this back ready for the season when it is open again. So that's not really an issue. We're gonna head out anyway. But look at this. Like, I don't think I'll ever get over it. Also, the sun sets here, so you can like see the sunset. You can probably see the sun on the wall here. There's me. So we're gonna get a gorgeous sunset view as well. But I can't believe it. Like, this makes everything worth it. So yeah, I'm sure we will be chilling here, like reading our books. That's the vision I have for this evening. But I'm obsessed. I've just seen Brad is actually out on the terrace, so I'm speaking to him and he's not even in here. But let me take you guys out there so we can see what the view looks like.
Well, going up there.
Is it?
It's lovely.
You already been out?
Yeah.
I just was speaking to you and then you weren't there. So this is going up to the little terrace area. How flipping cute. Like, imagine this in the summer. Wow. I can't get over this. So it's one of them like pinch me moments, like I actually cannot believe this is my life. Like, how am I here right now? Well, look, there's that plane. He's now taken off. In the summer this would be so nice to sit and have dinner with this view, and also obviously the view at night. All these lights will be up, and I think it will look just as stunning. And then you do have a full-on roof terrace up here, like literally on top of the apartment. I think this might be shared with the other apartment down there, but again, incredible. Right, I think we are going to get ourselves together and head out on the ferry and just go to the little town that we can see across the water and just see what that's about, and then probably head back in time for some dinner and get some drinks from the supermarket, like I say. So I will link this place down below, of course, if you guys are interested, but hopefully it sold itself. Just really quickly, I wanted to speak to you about today's sponsor, which is Notion. Now, I have, probably like you, heard about Notion so much on TikTok. Like, I'm obsessed with watching the videos of people's Notion boards, how they organize their life with Notion. So if you haven't heard of them, they are basically a website where you can build your own board for absolutely anything you want. And I know that sounds really broad, but it's true. Notion is a platform that helps you organize your life in every sense. So whether it's just having a to-do list on there, you can pop your calendar on there. So the reason I wanted to tell you guys about Notion in today's video is because I've been using my budget tracker that I added to my Notion board for our traveling. So this basically allows you to set budgets and categorize everything you're spending, all the income you might be getting whilst you're away traveling. It will basically work everything out automatically and tell you whether you're in budget or not. So you can pre-plan, or you can just keep track of everything as you go. It obviously has the little categories that you can put all of your expenditure in, and obviously the month that you're spending, and then it will add it all up, as you can see here, automatically at the bottom. Also, if a budget tracker isn't really what you want to use your Notion board for, of course you would have seen this if you saw me previously talk about them, but this is my little Notion board, and I've got a few things on here, but the things I find most useful is the to-do list section. I love that you can completely customize it. So as you can see, I've added a video ideas for my YouTube videos, and I'm just going into here to personalize it a bit. So I've added it in as a to-do list, so I can simply write the titles and then just check them off each time I film them. And then of course I'm just going to make it look cute, so I'm adding in like dividers, and I always get all of my pictures for my Notion board literally just off Pinterest. So I type in some kind of aesthetic, take a cute pic, and then drag and drop it straight in just to make it look a little bit cuter, like I say. I'm going to leave a link at the top line of the description if you want to sign up to Notion and create your own board. I think it's a really fun way to organize your life, set goals, create diary entries all in your own personal space on your desktop whilst you're working on other things. But huge thank you to Notion for sponsoring today's video. I will let you guys get into it now, and I hope you enjoy. We are heading down to the ferry stop. I think we've literally just missed one, but I want to say they come like every 15 minutes. Here's Brad.
Hello.
How did you enjoy Milan?
It was lovely. It's a little bit
very
wet
rainy,
at the end,
yeah.
wasn't it?
I feel like I had really good weather in November. Like, we were so lucky. It was dry and bright, and this time it was literally like, if it wasn't raining, it was just grey. So we have arrived in Torno. That's how the guy said it, because I was saying Torno and he was like Como, and I was like, no, the other one. But we have made it. We've got the ferry over here, and already, I mean, the weather's not the best, but it literally doesn't matter. Like, this still looks like a dreamland. Like I said before, not a lot is open, so we're just gonna have a wander around. There's a church there that we can go in, and just see what is on this little side of the island. And I'm sure we'll find somewhere to have a drink, because I am craving an Aperol. This is like the tiny little harbour. So cute. It's like a model village, isn't it? Like, it doesn't even seem real. Kind of just walking around getting lost. We have like an hour until our ferry back, so we're just strolling, and we're currently in a tunnel that goes underneath the mountain. So we're gonna see where this leads us to. We're on the hunt for a drink, but we've literally seen one place so far. It's like raining at the top of the mountains, but not down here. There's all the water coming down. Just finished shooting some drone content, which hopefully you guys would have seen, and we were walking along the road, and then we realised we're probably not going to be on the road, so we've come down these steps, and we're hoping it's going to bring us up to the water. Oh, just about. I mean, we found a cute little courtyard. Look at this sunset, guys. How incredible is this? I feel like I've said that so many times, but I just cannot get over it. Don't fall in, for God's sake. This is crazy. Look how gorgeous. Do you reckon they've got Deliveroo here? We're gonna walk down here and hopefully make our way back to the harbour to get a couple more pics, and then make our way back to the Airbnb. Look at that. There's just all these tiny little side streets, and like, this is what's at the end of them. Just the entire lake. Wow. Battery is flashing, but I thought we'd just check in because we are waiting for our ferry home. I think we bought a ticket to the wrong place, but it's fine. We can just get off the boat. It is the right boat, just the wrong location. How would you rate Torno?
Torno.
Out of
You got a good
10.
R. Do it again. I don't know.
You can't do that, can you? Out of 10?
It's quiet. It's
Yeah.
beautiful though.
Right, my camera died, as you guys can probably tell, but we just got the ferry back, and then we went to this supermarket. It's changed our lives. I feel like we're going to talk about that for many years to come. I mean, it literally is just a supermarket, but it was so perfect. I actually filmed a load of clips, so I'll insert them so you guys can see, because I was just obsessed. They had all like fresh meats, like fresh cheese, but then nothing was out of place. Like, the glass was pristine. It was amazing. So we just picked up some little snacks. I think it's near enough 6 o'clock right now. So we've got like a little focaccia to share, and then some Cokes. Brad got some canolos, which actually look unbelievable. I don't really like these because they usually like pistachio, but I think these ones are chocolate, so I might give those a go. This is the meat we got, and then some of my favourite olives. Brad got a protein shake, and yeah, we just got some Coca-Colas. So we are back in the apartment. The view is now even more incredible. I'm just gonna turn these lights off. Hopefully you guys can see. I feel like all you can see is my reflection, but look at the view at night. It's still quite misty because it's kind of a gloomy day, but all the lights are now lit up and it just looks dreamy. So I think our plan is now to have a little bit of a chill. I've got a little bit of work to do, so I'm going to do some editing and then we're going to head out for dinner. I think there's a pizzeria that we walked past, but it's not open yet, so we can't really tell if it's like any good. So we might actually look on Glovo and see if there's any deliveries here, but we would obviously love to go out. It's just, again, so much is shut here at this time of year. So we're going to figure it out and we'll keep you guys posted. But the best day. Oh, that's what I was asking you. Right before my camera died, I said, what would you rate them out of 10? Considering nothing was open because of the time of year.
9.5.
9.5?
Yeah.
Where's the half gone?
There's not a huge amount to do, but it's just to walk and like have Aperol spritz and stuff. So I think this place is like more for like retirement or a holiday away, where you just don't want to do anything but look at the lake. Yeah, you come here because of the scenery and then like have a really nice meal. It's not like you don't come shopping here, do you know what I mean? Like that's what Milan is for. But if you are booking a trip to Milan, when me and George did Lake Como, we did it in a day and it's so worth it. Like the train is like 50 minutes, it brings you straight here and it is so worth it. If you're in Milan anyway, like definitely do it. Yeah, it's super easy to get in.
Yeah.
And there's planes and stuff, so I guess you can do tours.
Hopefully you guys saw the drone footage and enjoyed that because that was really cool. It looked cool on the camera, so I'm excited to edit that. 10 out of 10 for me, to be honest.
Good fun.
Yeah, it was just stunning. So it's been a little while. I've just been sat here editing my Milan vlog, which you guys, like I said at the start, can watch over on mine and Brad's channel. And we've just had a pizza delivery because we thought we'd just get it in instead of going out so we can enjoy this apartment a bit more. We've literally been sat like in the pitch black with all the lights off, just watching the view. So yeah, we're gonna sit and tuck into this. We have some red wine that we bought the other day, so I'm gonna have a glass of that and let's see what these look like. Oh, lovely wine glasses. Oh my god, yum. That's mine. You got one with Indonesia, didn't you? That looks incredible. just really quickly check in because we are leaving Lake Como today. We are heading back into Milan and then we've got a flight later on this evening. So we're just going to kind of mooch about and then head to the airport. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was probably quite short but sweet, but we were saying earlier we literally feel like we've just been in a dream for 24 hours because this place has just been insane. It's also now started snowing, which is cute. We're gonna head and get a bus just from the end of the road, but here's one last look at the view. It's very misty because that is literal snow coming all the way over. But yeah, this place was insane. So like I said yesterday, I will leave the booking information down below. The host is really nice. He's been super helpful. He's also let us stay an hour extra this morning, so we've got all our stuff together. Thoughts on Lake Como, Brad?
Loved it.
You want to come back every year, you said yesterday.
I know. Do you know what? It's one of those places where you definitely could. I think you could explore so much, but also the setting's stunning as well. So lovely. See if we can go back in the summer.
Yeah, I'd like that.